Forex technical analysis of the Euro USD. That's what I got pulled up right here. But before we get to that, I'm gonna give you a quick rundown of the market. Then I got a special video today. Right now, you can see that the VIX is down. Got the VIX futures down because the market opened up. S&P futures are. Let's make it plain up here. Make it a little easier to see. S&P futures are up 40 handles. The NASDAQ, it's up. We got the Dow is up. I don't know why I got two red candles like that. And the Russell opened up, but it has given back its gains. Continue to watch that for the rest of the day. So basically, you got the S&P up, NASDAQ up, Russell up. The Dow is up, but the Russell is beginning to come back down. You see this long wick right here. So if I was to take this and put this on a 1 minute chart, right? And this is just the reason why I like to do that is you can see how this goes all the way back to last week. Excuse me, I'm sorry. This is today. This is a 1 minute chart. So this was at 9:30 this morning. It gave back its gains. So it was up, and then it gave back the gains. And what generally happens is the Russell is the more volatile out of the other indices, and it will lead the market. It'll either lead the market back down or lead the market up. So I'll continue to watch that throughout the day. The bonds are down. If you watched my video last week, they're basically correlated to each other right now, currently. We had the sell-off last week. The bonds were bid. Now we got the market opened up. The bonds are now down. They sold off. So what this video is really about is the Euro USD and Forex. I don't do a whole lot of Forex trading, but I don't know, something today made me look at it. I figure whenever you have large, drastic moves in the market, it'll affect the dollar. So if the dollar is affected, the currency pairs that are that move opposite to the dollar or weighted, like the Euro USD, Australian dollar, US dollar, the major pairs. Let's see, the British pound, GBP, USD, or you can do, or the yen, USD, JPY, something like that. The major pairs. And so what I did was, let me pull back up the chart that I had up before. I just basically looked at it and seen that, like right here, we're at lows. Look at, this is a daily chart. And if we look at it, you can see that the euro has been trending down. Now I'm going to go and just look at the dollar index, and you'll see what I'm talking about. See the dollar index being at a high. So now let's go back to the Euro USD. See it being at a low. So anytime I see something at a low or an extreme, like and a high, and either extreme, then I try to look for a trade. So I came in here. I seen I had a big a big green candle. And then we got a red candle today. So basically, I don't see a pattern on the daily chart. So I'll drop down and go to the 4 hour. I only do that on like futures and Forex. I wouldn't do that on stocks or equities, anything like that. And that's because they don't trade overnight like futures and Forex does. So looking at the 4 hour, easy. I see right here, this is called the awesome oscillator. So basically, what is this? Divergence. I got divergence down here. So if I was to outline that divergence, I would come here, draw a little trend line. I got divergence. And if you came here and drew a trend line here, that's your divergence right there. So from here to here, here to there. So basically what that's saying is momentum for your Euro USD had already started turning upward, but the price action was continuing to go down. I would have liked to have seen this because I don't look at it every day. I would have liked to have seen this right here, but I didn't. I would have liked to have caught this move, but I didn't. And so you got a 1, and I like to count the moves. So this would have been from here to here, would have been 1, 2, 3, and then I got 4, and then the fourth wave will probably be, it'll linger, but I want to trade this fifth wave, this next up move. If I would have saw this here on the break of this fractal, I would have gotten in here and held it. So here's my take profit level. Stop loss is going to be here. Now, the thing about the Euro USD, it is, you don't have, so let's say you're a person, you say, I don't really trade Forex, but I trade futures. That's fine. You can come to the futures market. Now, keep an eye on this chart right here. Now, I'm going to bring up, this is the Euro USD, but this is the /M6E. So this is the micro future, right? Look at the chart. It is the same exact chart. So you can trade either or. You can trade the Euro USD or you can trade this. It's basically the same. It's going to be the same principle. So like on here, so what I did was, you can see, I'm gonna close this up. You guys will be able to see. I'm gonna open up the, let's see, I don't have to, if you look over here on the side, you can see where my stop is, and it actually shows that I got to stop here and I got to take profit. Let's move this down so you can see I got to take profit right here. I'm not gonna hold it to exactly the line. It'll probably go up there and touch it, but I got another fractal right here, so I don't want to even have to mess around and get all of the money. I don't want to be greedy, but I'll hold it right here. Now each one of these candles, because this is a 4 hour, so each one of these candles represents 4 hours. So I'm guessing, unless we get like another lot, like a big news announcement or something like that, this will probably be like this for the rest of the week. Today is Monday, maybe 2 or 3 days before it either stops me out or takes profit here. Will say, as I'm not a financial advisor, so you are responsible for your wins and your losses, as am I. You pull the trigger, you own the trade. Right. So right now I'm just up like $3.75 on this trade. You can see I like to come over here and make the trades on the it's one of the reasons why I like to use Thinkorswim, because when you're doing like intraday trading or something like that, this over here, this little trader dome, I think it's the best out that I've seen as far as like this part. And you can see I got in at 1271, so right around, like right in here somewhere, and I'm just gonna hold it. Now what'll happen is, either one of these is closed. What I have on basically is a one cancels the other. So once this is hit, this stop loss will come off. It shouldn't be down that far. That's probably because I got, or either once this is hit, this will come off. So I don't have to, it'll do it for me. And I don't have to watch this. I can just leave it and I'll get an alert on my phone like, bing, I made some money, or bing, I lost some money. So with that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Once again, what I got showed right here, I'm going to do a video on this particular setup. I call this the chaos setup. And this is your alligator, is your awesome oscillator, acceleration, deceleration. And that purple line is like 5 times this red line. And I only use this for particular setups. So I have to do a video on this in particular to, show you guys how this works. And I don't want to make this video any longer. I plan on coming back later on today and talking about some stocks. Got a lot of news, got a lot of stuff going on. And I'll be back. So hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, and I'm out. Peace.